Hello guys, this is Ritik. Welcome back to our channel. In this video, we will learn request reply in SAP CI. What is request reply? So, a request reply step, it allows synchronous communication between two systems. Request reply step facilitates real-time communication. The sender sends a request to the receiver and waits for an immediate response within the same processing flow. It also allows the exchange of data between two systems in a synchronous manner. So here, this is the metadata Notebook version 2, and the second one is a queryful endpoint that we are going to use now. Now, we will go to our Postman. Before the actual development starts, we will run the metadata to see the data first. Here you can see that this is our metadata. We'll click on send. So the metadata is absolutely working fine, and we'll go to the desired output. So in this we are going to filter the data according to the country whose name is Germany. So here you can see that we are getting the data whose country name is Germany. So this step we are going to achieve using request reply using HTTP adapter. Now we will go to our integration suite. Then we'll create a package over here. Then for that we'll click on create button and we'll give a package name as request reply. We'll copy this and paste over here. Then we'll click on save. After saving, we'll go to our artifacts and here we'll add our integration flow. We'll give name to our integration flow as request reply using HTTP adapter. Then we'll copy this and paste in the description and then click on add. For now we'll click here to open our integration flow. After opening, we'll click on edit. We'll connect our sender to the start and we'll select adapter type as HTTPS. Then we'll go in connection and we'll give our address like get customer data. After that, we will add request reply. We'll click over here, then we'll click on external call and select request reply. After that, we will connect request reply to the receiver and select adapter type as HTTP. We'll go to our notepad and we'll copy this OData service. The query part we are going to set in the content modifier using extend property that I will show you. We'll go to our HTTP, go to connection and paste the service. After that, we are going to add content modifier. After adding content modifier, we'll beautify our integration flow. We'll go to our content modifier. First we'll give name to our content modifier like setting query parameter, or we'll write as setting query. Then we'll go to our exchange property and we'll click on add and we'll give name as query. And the source value, we'll copy this query and paste in source value. After that, this query we are going to call in the HTTP. I will show you how to call. For that, we have to go in connection, and here we have to type as dollar property dot query, and method we will select as get, and authorization we will select as none as there is no authorization. Once it is completed, we will click on save, then we will click on deploy. Click on OK. Here you can see that it has been deployed. Then we'll click over here. Here you can click on more, and here you can see that deployment status. Then we'll click on navigate to manage integration content. Here you need to refresh. So here we have got our endpoint. We'll copy this and go to our Postman. And here I have already created a request of get data using request reply. We'll paste over here and then click on send button. Here you can see that we have got the desired output as country name as Germany. So all this we have achieved using request reply using HTTP adapter. So thank you guys. Please like, share and subscribe to our channel.